My team has delivered over 78,000 therapy sessions, and there is one thing that almost every client has had in common. Whether you're a teen, a young adult, or a parent, just about every one of our sessions centers around this one theme, and that's emotion dysregulation, a struggle to manage big or overwhelming emotions, whether you're experiencing anxiety, depression, anger, self-harm, lashing out at others, relationship difficulties. An inability to manage your emotions and therefore it's showing up in your behaviors is something that almost every one of our clients experience. And if this sounds like you, I have 3 tips to help you start to manage those emotions so that you can have better relationships and better coping skills in your everyday life. The first one is to notice the warning signs of your emotions escalating. And this means that noticing where it shows up in your body, whether it's a racing heart or clenched fists or swirling anxiety or butterflies in your stomach, noticing those red flags within your body system is your first signal to stop, pause, take a step back, or notice that you need to do something differently. Once this is true, you want to be able to name your experience. So first you're noticing, then you're naming. And this might mean saying something like, I'm feeling really anxious. Give me a minute. I need to take some breaths to calm down. I'm noticing myself getting frustrated. I'm going to walk away for a minute so that I can re-regulate myself. Or even being able to say to yourself, I'm noticing the urge to self-harm right now. When you can name your experience, your system gets validation and your brain acknowledges what's happening for you, which immediately starts to move you towards being more flexible to coping and to change. Third, what you want to do is remove yourself from the situation when your emotions are escalated. This means removing yourself from interactions, taking a break when your emotions are too high because you don't want to be problem solving or saying something that might make the situation worse in that moment. Removing yourself from a situation where you're overstimulated or you're triggered or escalated until you've had a chance to re-regulate your system so that you can engage in the situation in a way that's helpful and not going to ultimately be harmful by making things worse in the long run. If this sounds like you, if you're someone that tends to get overtaken by your own emotions, they drive your behaviors in a way that's often self-sabotaging or making your life worse in some way, it's time to reach out for support or follow this page for more tips for managing your emotions without them making your life worse in the process.